Yep. That worked. Okay. Yeah, it would have gone much worse if he died.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
What about your history?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking
Yeah,
town.
that was good.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
What are you
Of
going
course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Bullshit.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Yeah, where's
That's
Crane?
enough.
So,
He's not dead,
you
is he?
won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
That's
We'll
not...
deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will
Yeah, I should've killed
protect
him.
you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Oh, her ribbon.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in
Go
the
ahead.
middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
The ribbon effect.
You
is gone.
probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything
Yeah,
if we
the
stepped
ribbon
just
effect
one
is
toe
nice.
out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
No, she's
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
killed her.
Vivian killed herself. Back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
Well, we know what
the
happened.
only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say,
And this just confirms it.
he made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting
vote.
yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Ah,
Are you
shoot.
sure?
I'm deciding
this
this.
isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
God damn it. This choice?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Oh my god. What the frick? Okay, rip his head off. I'm not doing that. Throw him down the witching well. Lock him up. Why do I have to make this decision? What the frick, man? Throw him down the well. That's all there is. Who cares if Auntie Greenleaf? Throw him down the well.
Sheriff, do what you think is right.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way!
Oh shoot. Oh god, that's bad. And I'm lagging. What?
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Yep. It's done.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
I didn't want to lock him up. I had to kill him. But I didn't want to rip his head off. That's just kind of disgusting, but... I think that's the end. Pretty sure that's the end. Alright, and I guess this is the conclusion. Somewhat of a conclusion. Man. Hope everything's fine now.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Going to the farm?
Great.
This fucking line.
Yep, a lot of people.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
everything okay?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Man.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Okay. Just like walks in like that. So I guess it's finally over. I really don't know what the difference would be if we locked him up or killed him in the other way. I think there might have been a big difference, but I'm not too sure about that. Oh, they're going to the farm.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit!
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
I guess he's still pissed.
Shit! Just go grab that, would you?
How are you, holding up? I know this isn't ideal for you.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
He has to stay.
How should I know?
Yeah, I don't know. What happened to him? He just stayed.
Saying goodbye?
What the frick? Did you see that happen? The taxi went like right through her. What the frick? Wait, but
you're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
Okay, so
it's not easy to forget.
Yeah, because you
I
think
know
she's
it
gonna die.
seems like I should be able to. It's just.
You need to let it go.
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own.
Alright. Yeah, I can't
Listen,
really for her.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
okay?
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
She killed
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You're trying to protect.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man.
But instead, he killed
But
her.
then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily.
Yeah, I was wondering why
Nobody
the heads
cares about
were
us.
there.
Not really.
That won't happen anymore.
It's going to be different.
I was wondering
now,
why
I
the head
promise.
was left.
Things like
because
that
it's
won't
kind of
happen
like
anymore.
derpy.
Not
Why would
while
you
I'm
be
around.
the head?
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Happy.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
Yeah, she's
You knew
right.
when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew
I
if
hope I've
anyone
done
stood a
good.
chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Nope. Guess that's the conclusion.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
That's what Faith said.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait, what? Go after her. Oh wait, be right back, guys. Alright, and I'm back, guys, so let's unpause.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Wait, I went to get her, right? Okay. Okay, what did you do to Georgie? Okay, I guess that was the minority. You left him to die. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? A lot of people did. How did you punish the Crooked Man? I pretty much expected that. About 30% for each. Did you accept TJ's gift? Yes. What were your last words to Nerissa? I hope you've done some good here. Okay. I didn't think this was an important fact, but whatever. So I guess that's the end. That's the end of The Wolf Among Us. Sort of. That was sort of weird. At the end, I didn't quite understood though. Guess I just have to check out some things. Alright, wait, be right back. Alright, sorry about that. So let's just finish this. Special stats. Beast, you lied to him about seeing Beauty. Beauty, you promised her you wouldn't tell Beast. Bluebeard, you fought him after the interrogation. Butcher, you offered him protection at his business office. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You help him to avoid the farm. I guess that's good. And a lot of deceased. Crooked Man, deceased. You took him back to the wishing well. You tossed him down the wishing well. Faith, you gave her money after the fight out with the woodsman. Georgie, you left him to die. I don't know, I didn't want to kill him. Holly, you pretended to be woodsman while she was passed out. Jack, you made a deal with him. Lawrence, you went to his place first. You prevented him from dying. Yeah, he could have died, but he didn't really have an influence throughout the story, so I doubt that really did anything. Snow, you brought her along with you to the trip trap. Tiny Tim, you choose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. You gave him money. Whoa, that's loud. Every single time, that's like freaking loud. But I guess that's over. So that is the end of The Wolf Among Us. Wow, what did I do? I clicked. Continue the story. Pick up graphic novels. Okay. So I guess there's graphic novels. Kind of interesting. But yeah, so I guess that's it, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed this series. It was really awesome. The game was pretty good. The story was actually really good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and I hope that in the future there might be other series I could do that's sort of like this, like other Telltale games, you know, like The Walking Dead or something like that. I don't know. I might start playing that. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed once again, and I'll see you in the next time. I don't know. I'll see you the next time. Bye, guys.